What's good, man?
What's happening, homie?
What up?
I can't call it, man. Sitting here chilling, man, watching my Lakers and the 76ers get it, man.
You're a Laker fan.
Yeah, I'm a Bron fan, man. I gotta chase my boy everywhere.
I feel that. I personally am not the biggest LeBron fan, but I'm like a childhood Laker fan.
Oh,
So I mean,
word, that's
I
what's
feel
up.
you on it.
Yeah.
Nah. What about football? I know you're from Rochester, correct?
Yeah, I'm a Niners fan though, man. Everybody be was going for the Bills though. They did good, man. You know what I'm saying? They just went up against a hell of a team, man. KC ain't no joke, man.
Right. Now, I was going to ask you about that because I'm from Lawrence, Kansas, and that's about 45, 50 minutes away from Kansas City. And so I'm
Oh, okay.
a huge Chiefs fan. We've been waiting on
Yeah.
this for years, you know.
Yeah,
So
y'all be in it for years to come with Mahomes, man. He an animal, man.
I
That
think so.
dude beat us in the Super Bowl last year. I'm a 49ers fan, so he broke my heart last year, man.
Right. So yeah, um, just to start off, so you're from Rochester originally? Were you born there?
Nah, I was born in Cleveland, Ohio, but I was raised in Rochester ever since a little kid, man. So
Okay. So explain to those who might not be familiar, what do you think? Just some major differences between Rochester and New York City.
Rochester and New York City, well, of course we a lot smaller than New
Right.
York City, you know what I'm saying? So but a lot of people think, you know what I'm saying, we country, but we definitely far from country, man. You know what I'm saying? We only 5 hours away, you know what I'm saying, from New York City or whatever, but we just a lot smaller though, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much the same stuff, man, you know?
I feel that. I think a lot of people from the outside, perspective, um, they can have similar thoughts about where I'm from myself, especially if they've never been to Kansas. They just view it as like a flyover state. Um,
Right.
and we might not have a big hip hop scene, but I think it's dope that Rochester, even though it's a lot smaller than a lot of cities, you guys have
Yeah.
a real bubbling underground right now.
Yeah.
And who would you say are some of your favorite just MCs from Rochester currently?
From Rochester, um, well, I would definitely, you know what I'm saying, like outside of the cloth, you know what I'm saying,
Of
like,
course.
like the cloth, of course, that's my
Oh yeah.
favorite, my team, you know what I'm saying, I got to rock
Right.
with us, but you know what I'm saying, I rock with like Hassan, you know what I'm saying, Etho, especially be doing his thing, you know what I'm saying, he been doing this thing for a minute, shit, PA Net, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably don't know about him, but you know what I'm saying, he
Yeah,
been
that's a name
active
I
for
haven't
a
heard
minute.
before.
Yeah, that's you know what I'm saying? He from the South Side with Rob Gates and all them, Rob Gates with us, but you know what I'm saying? But he originally South Side, you know what I'm saying? So PA Net from over there, you know what I'm saying? I rock with PA Net. Shit, I don't really want to leave nobody out, man. It's a lot of people in the town, you know what I'm saying, that get busy, man. It's a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of talent in Rochester, man, you know what I'm saying? But those just, you know what I'm saying, some of the names, just to name a few, you know what I'm saying, the people that been doing their thing, you know what I'm saying, for a minute. But you got, you know what I'm saying, you got a lot of cats, you know what I'm saying, like Uwap, definitely, you know what I'm saying? Uwap probably haven't been, you know what I'm saying? People probably don't really know about him, you know what I'm saying? But Uwap definitely a problem, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody's just been taking a breaks throughout the years. So some people, you know what
Right.
I'm saying, they kind of go under the radar because, you know what I'm saying, if you haven't been studying hip hop in Rochester for a minute, you know what I'm saying, then you just gonna kind of go with who you see that's active right now. But it's a lot of dope artists. It's just, you know what I'm saying, haven't been active in a while, but they starting to get back to it now that door wide open for upstate, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, UWAP definitely a problem too, you know what I'm saying? My man Bishop, you know what I'm saying? These are some of the old school cats that I grew up with, you know what I'm saying, doing the music. Bishop, C-Clip, you know what I'm saying? My man Sean Ye, my brother Tech, Two-Way, you know what I'm saying?
Heck,
Because I had a
that was the name
Warfield
I
movement.
was meaning to talk to you about.
Yeah.
So I first heard him on, I believe it was Change Me by Rob Gates, and he was featured on there.
Okay.
And I actually went back and I was listening to, and I don't know if this was your first mixtape or not, but the Death to All Haters mixtape. I was listening to that yesterday in the gym, actually, or I
Yeah.
guess it would have been Monday. But I heard you, it was either you or Riggs shouted his name out, and I was going to ask about him. So I haven't been able to find any music of his on like streaming services or anything like that. Is he still rapping, or what's the deal?
Who are you talking about? Tech?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Tech, yeah, he was locked up for a minute, you know what I'm saying? He did 17 years, so he just came home, you know what I'm saying? So
Damn.
yeah. Yeah, but he a beast though, you know what I'm saying? Actually, that's my partner who I first started doing music with, you know what I'm saying? When I first came on the music scene, it was three of us. It was me, Tech, and my other man, Two Way. We had a group called Warfield, you know what I'm saying? So that was my first movement right there, was with Warfield, you know what I'm saying? We had dropped 2 albums or whatever. Then Tech ended up getting locked up, you know what I'm saying, for 17 years. And we kind of, you know what I'm saying, everybody, like the other two group members, me and my man Two-Way, we kind of, you know what I'm saying, branched off and just was like doing our own individual thing or whatever. Then Two-Way moved to Orlando. So, you know what I'm saying, we just kind of spaced out. But we actually coming together right now to do another Warfield project. But yeah, Tech, you know what I'm saying, like he definitely, you know what I'm saying, active now, you know what I mean? He been working on a lot of music lately, you know what I'm saying? He got a couple joints with Riggs, and you know what I'm saying, I think he did a joint with Mav, you know what I'm saying? He got a few joints with a few of the Cloth members or whatever, because he's working on his solo project right now too. And we're gonna drop another Warfield project. So you'll definitely be hearing from him soon.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely be waiting on that. Man,
Yeah,
that's crazy. Though. 17 years. Like I can't even
yeah,
imagine.
yeah. 17 years, man. It's a long time, man. We was young when we started, you know what I'm saying, really locking in to taking it serious with the music, you know what I'm saying? I started like in '98. I did a talent show. That was my senior year in high school, whatever. And Tech didn't even, because Tech been rapping for a minute. He never even knew that I knew how to rap, because I just kept it low until, you know what I'm saying, I
Yeah.
felt like I was ready, you know what I'm saying, to come out. You know what I mean? And then when he first heard me at the talent show, he like, yo, man, I ain't even know you knew how to fucking rap all this time or whatever. I'm like, yeah, man, I just been chilling, man. Just was waiting, you know what I'm saying, for it was my time, man. I
Wow.
feel like that talent show with me and Two-Way, we did that. So that was our coming out right there. And then after that, we just did our first project in 2000, War in the Streets. And then we dropped You Be the Judge. Tech was locked up for our War in the Streets. That was the first Warfield project. So me and Two-Way just did that one. And then when Tech came home from doing a couple year bid, you know what I'm saying, we did the You Be the Judge project, and he was on there or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and then he ended up getting locked up for the 17 years when we was working on our next Warfield project. So he definitely, you know what I'm saying, been back active, man, and you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be hearing a lot of music, you know what I'm saying, from him soon, man. And we definitely dropping another Warfield project. We even about to do a redrop of the Warfield project that we had put out before he got locked up, you know what I'm saying? So
Okay. Okay. So are those like if a fan was trying to find those currently, are those on like YouTube or DatPiff or anything like that, or streaming services, or not at this
You
moment?
know what? Right now, it's not, because when you know what I'm saying, like streaming and all that
Didn't
wasn't
exist.
even in when we did that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, even like, you know what I'm saying, like even like videos wasn't really like popping like that back then. You know what I'm saying? Industry Cast was doing videos, but like I ain't
The
even know too
budget.
many local artists that like had videos and stuff out.
Right.
So we ain't even got nothing on YouTube right now with that project or whatever. But I just ran across an old copy of the project. So what I'm planning on doing is getting them all remade. You know what I'm saying? Get some covers remade and going through disc makers and printing up some more hard copies and getting them on streaming platforms. So we definitely gonna do that though.
That's dope. No,
Yeah.
I definitely think that there would be a good amount of people that would go and check those out for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure,
Especially
man.
for newer fans like myself who might not be from Rochester or just from the area in general, that are just trying to hear more. I think that'd be a
Right.
good idea for sure.
Yeah, we gonna be working on that.
But yeah, that kind of led me to another question I had. So you said, what year was that you had that talent show where everybody figured out that you could rap?
That was all the way. That was in '98, man. My senior year in high school, man. I did the talent
Crazy.
show. Yeah. Hmm.
So if you don't mind sharing this, I know some people can be, sensitive to this, but how old are you right now?
Yeah, I'm not young, man. People probably think I'm young, but yeah, I'm 41 though, man.
That's crazy because I remember asking you this through DM almost a year ago when we first connected, and that just shocked me because the music doesn't sound dated from a production standpoint. The lyrics don't sound dated. None of that. The flow is up to date. I mean, so you've been rapping like professionally for how long?
Um, I would say, you know what I'm saying, like I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like our I would say probably like our second Warfield project was really because I feel like that was on a professional level then, you know what I'm saying? Like I
Okay.
feel like the first project, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people liked it because there was a lot of stuff going on in the streets at that time, you know what I'm saying? And they know that we was talking about a lot of real life situation stuff that we was going through at that time. So a lot of people did, you know what I'm saying, buy the first project, you know what I'm saying? But the second project, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like you could see the growth already, you know what I'm saying, like with the second project. So I would go from 2001, you know what I'm saying like professionally into it or whatever. That's when we dropped the You Be the Judge project or whatever.
I think it would be dope to be able to have the public go back and hear that because me
Yeah.
personally, I found you through the Death to All Haters 2 EP. Would you call that an EP or mixtape personally?
Um, yeah, I guess I would just call it like I think it was like a mixtape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I found you through that around this time last year. That's the joint with Riggs, and I went back like I was saying a couple days ago, and I didn't know where to find the first edition of that, and I looked on YouTube and I found it on there. Um,
Yeah.
and I mean, no knock to that at all, but I can already see the progression from when that came out. What was that, like 2012 ish?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
That
I
was like
mean, like
2012.
just progression from the beats, the lyrics, just how confident you guys sound delivery wise. It's just it's at a higher level at this point. So I think
Yeah,
it'd be pretty
definitely.
cool to go back and hear just what it was like back then in the early 2000s, and just to see your progression all the way up until this point.
Yeah, but it's funny you said what you said about the timeless thing or whatever, because that's what I was telling. I was just talking about that the other day with somebody or whatever, and I was just like, a lot of the freestyles that people be hearing me do right now, like I probably find you know what I'm saying, just a dope industry instrumental, and it could be some old school joint, and I spit a freestyle, but people think that, you know what I'm saying, all the freestyles be new, but some of them don't. Some of them joints be from like
Yeah,
2003, but the
been holding on.
lyrics, you know what I'm saying, it's just so timeless that it sound like I just spit it today, you know what I'm saying? But it be old verses, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
And for anybody who's peeping this right now who hasn't seen it, I would highly recommend checking out Symph's Getaway freestyle. I think that's one of your best ones for sure.
Yeah, and see, it's funny that you said that because that's one of the old freestyles. Like people don't know that I made that in 2003,
Damn. And what year
and I
did you
never.
drop that on YouTube? Probably
Yeah, I
2016.
recently dropped it a few years on YouTube because a few years ago, probably like 3 years ago, because I never had a visual for it. I always wanted to do a video. Then one day, you know, one of my family members had got into shooting videos and stuff, and he was just learning how to do videos, but like he always, you know what I'm saying, admired my work as an artist. So, you know what I'm saying, he wanted to do a video for me so bad or whatever. So I just went ahead and rolled the dice with him. I'm like, yo, I always wanted to do a video for the Getaway freestyle. So I went ahead
Right.
and rolled the dice with that, and it came out dope. But I always wanted a video for that freestyle. I never had one. So I just dropped that, you know what I'm saying, like a few years ago. But that was made in 03, man. Those bars was made in 03. That was on my Final Breath project, a mixtape I had put out. That was one of the freestyles off of it. Yeah.
Hey, that's a great choice, man. I think you definitely like that. That's the one right there. But
Thanks, man.
so just to tie back in, like the reason why I wanted you to share how old you were, for those who don't already know, is just because I think it's dope that you're able to balance, family, having kids, working, and trying to take this rap thing serious. And
Yeah.
you haven't given up at this point, and you're consistently getting better. I mean, you would know better than I would, but it seems like the numbers are reflecting that as well.
Right.
So could you share a little bit about just like what it's like to be a father and just just balancing just being a real man as well as trying to
Yeah.
take this rap thing
Yeah, I ain't gonna
serious.
lie, man. With that, you know what I'm saying, it do become very challenging trying to find that perfect balance. You know what I'm saying? Like, like right now, you know what I'm saying, I just locked myself in the room to be able to do this interview, you know what I'm saying?
I
Because those
appreciate
little
that.
fellas, I got two little ones, you know what I'm saying, and they active, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, and me, you know what I'm saying, being 41, my oldest son, you know what I'm saying, he's 21. So and with me having three older kids, you know what I'm saying, I got my oldest son is 21, and then my daughter is 17, and then I got a 16-year-old daughter. So it's a huge gap in between with me having two more kids after that. I waited 10 years, you know what I'm saying, before I
Wow.
had two more little ones. So now I got two more little babies, a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. So, I got my hands full. It'd be hard trying to find the balance, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, and try to, you know what I'm saying, keep your other half happy, you know what I'm saying? Because, sometimes, how, with females, man, you know what I'm saying, if it don't happen quick enough, you know what I'm saying, they kind of lose faith, man, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
and then,
Absolutely.
then they basically like, hey, man, it's time to get a 9 to 5, man. I know you're talented, but we need, you know what I'm saying, we need that money on the table right now, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be kind of challenging, you know what I'm saying, like trying to find that perfect balance, but I won't lie, you know what I'm saying, like it's been easier with having an active and a dope team, you know what I'm saying? So the cloth helped out a lot with that, you know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, like how this game is now, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be real consistent with just constantly dropping music, or they can easily forget about you, man. You know what I'm saying? They got a short memory, man. You know what I'm saying? So
That's for
if you're
sure.
not active with dropping, you know what I'm saying? Like back then when we started, we could drop maybe a project once or twice a year, you know what I'm saying? And we popping still, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying, you might have to drop like 4 projects a year at least, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Get on
so
that Fleet Lord time and start dropping a
yeah,
project every
right.
month.
Yeah, man. So with having a team, you know what I'm saying, it make it a little easier because it do become challenging with trying to find that balance. But sometimes when I take my break, it just be good that I got a team that always stay active. So like I never, you know what I'm saying, I never get lukewarm. You know what I'm saying? I'm always hot because the team are always hot and I just get to jump back into it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good feeling, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's dope. I'm glad you could link up with them. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, for those that are in the live right now that uh, might not be familiar with the rest of the crew's music, so Symph is a part of the cloth, and I think your styles, like all individually. So how many we got? We got Rob Gates. We got Rob Gates who's in here right now.
Yeah,
Salute to
yeah,
Rob.
Rob Gates live, like Rob Gates. What's up, family?
We got Rob. We got Riggs, Illinois, um, Times Change, and
Yeah,
then who else we got? I feel like I'm
Mooch,
losing Mooch, and then Maverick. Right?
Maverick. Yep.
Is
Hmm.
that everybody, or is there a few others?
Yeah, it's 7 of us.
Okay.
Yep, it's 7 of us.
And I mean, I just think that the group right now is just in a special spot because nobody sounds the same. Nobody has the same style. Everybody's offering, something different, and it's all dope. And especially when it comes together with the fix tape that came out. What was that? November?
When did the fix tape come out? Yeah, I think it was like November. Yep, I think it
Sometime in
was like November.
No, that was super dope, super dope.
Yeah, man, that's like that's my favorite project with us to this date. You know what I'm saying? Like that project is super dope, man. You know what I'm saying? You could just play that joint all the way through, man. You can't skip nothing on there. You just put that joint in and just ride out, man.
for sure. So, how did you meet most of the guys that are in the crew?
Well, we all family, man. That's the crazy thing. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody pretty much related. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Mav is Riggs' uncle. Illinois is my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Rob Gates is kin to Mav and Riggs. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Uh,
their cousin. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. And we just all pretty much. You know what I'm saying? We just all family, man. You know what I'm saying? So. You know, that's how we, you know what I'm saying, we pretty much came together. Me and Riggs, you know what I'm saying, we connected through a mutual friend or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And my man D Lord, you know what I'm saying, he had introduced me to Riggs or whatever. And when I first heard him spit, man, with him being so young, you know what I'm saying, and not following, you know what I'm saying, that trend, you know what I'm saying, of the music that these youngsters is putting out today or
right,
whatever. He just had something really to talk about. He was spitting that pain. So I took a liking to fam early. I'm like, yo, I like this nigga, man. Like he talking that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? So after that, you know what I'm saying, one day, you know what I'm saying, he reached out to me, you know what I mean? He said he wanted us to do a project together. And that's when we started working on the Death to All Haters, the first one, you know what I'm saying? And then after that, we just been locked in, man, you know what I'm saying? And we just, you know what I'm saying, we just started pulling everybody in, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just started pulling the family members in, and we just formed, like, Voltron from there, man. That's how the cloth came about.
for sure, for
Yeah.
sure. No, I can definitely, you know, like I feel you when you said, you know, him being as young as he is, and having that, you know, that soul that just seems to be way older than he really is, and
Yeah, he
the,
way ahead
the
of his time,
knowledge,
man.
you know,
Yeah, he an
yeah.
old soul, man. Word.
That's why, you know, both of those Death to All Haters, you know, mixtapes. It's just there's so many gems in there, you know, very very serious music for sure. That comes from, I'm sure, a very, you know, genuine place for both of you guys. Um, and so real quick, are we gonna see you hop in on any of those Riggs workout videos with Mooch?
Yeah, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? I love to hop in on a few of them joints, man. It's just that I live in North Carolina now, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So I don't pop in as often as I would like to, but this year that's the goal, you know what I'm saying? To at least try to fly in, you know what I'm saying, a few times throughout the year, man. So that's what I'm gonna be working on, man. I wanna be shooting up there and be like getting like a good weekend of recording, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully I could get up in a few of them workout videos while I'm there, man.
nah, those crack me up, man. I mean,
Yeah,
they're dope
they
though.
be
Like
getting it.
I feel
Yeah,
like you could make a real, like, you could almost make a separate YouTube channel and just do workout
yeah,
posts, and I think people would, you know,
definitely.
check those out too. But
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
so since you moved to North Carolina, then do you have many opportunities to record in studio with the guys, or are you mainly just doing this by yourself and then sending the verses back and forth?
Well, yeah, for the fixed tape, I flew in and got all my verses out the way, and that's how I would rather do it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a whole different energy when we in the studio together, man. You know what I'm saying? I like it like that. It's way more organic. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really like having to send my verse. I like being there with the team, man, building off their energy. You know what I'm saying? So I flew in for that. So that was a good feeling, man, to just be able to get there and knock out my verses. Because honestly, I think before I flew in, I was only on like 2 tracks or whatever. So when
Oh,
Riggs, you know what I'm saying, started going through all the tracks, he's like, damn, we need more verses from Symph, you know what I'm saying? So when he flew me in, I just got right to it, man. I was locked in, man. I ended up knocking out the rest of my verses while I was there for like 3 days. I flew in. I just got busy, man. Just locked in the studio. Isolated myself. I ain't even get to see my family, man. You know what I'm saying? I just came there for one reason, man. Get that work done, man. So,
I feel that.
yeah.
No, I think that's definitely something that it is fairly easy to tell usually when, you know, you got guys that are just, you know, just sending their verses in. They're not working in the studio. It's just a different, you know, chemistry together when you're actually there. So
Right.
I think that definitely shows in the end product, and it's just, I think it's a higher quality product in the end. So like,
Definitely. Definitely, man. I agree with that.
so what would you say is your favorite joint off of the fixtape that you were a part of?
Ah, man. Damn. I'm trying to think. Shit. I don't even remember the name of the. I don't even remember the name of the one track I think it's me. It's me. Gates. Times change. And who else was on that one track?
Is it the one you shot the video for?
Yeah.
Count Us In, I believe, is what it's called.
Nah, was it called Counterset? I thought that was Mooch joint.
Okay, wait, maybe that is his
Yeah,
solo one.
That's Mooch Dolo joint
Nah,
Counterset.
you're right. You're right. I don't know why I'm blanking on it too right now.
Yeah, I'm blanking my damn self, man. I don't even remember the name of the track, but I know it was me. It was me, Gates, and Times Change, I think, on that
I
track
peeped
right
the video for sure on YouTube, and
Yes,
that's
the
it's
video
catching
for
a
it.
whole
Yeah.
lot of traction right now. I know Paper Chaser, they posted it on their YouTube page as well, and it's picking up a whole lot of views right now. So
Oh man, yeah, it's
I'm
going
glad to
real.
see that for sure.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed. I don't even remember the damn name of the joint.
Nah,
I
that's
know it's
I
gonna
think
come
it's
to my
my
memory after,
favorite
man.
though.
But yeah, that's one of my favorite joints right there too. And then shoot, like that, like I rock with that whole
Shake 'em.
project. Like yeah, shake, yep, shake
Appreciate
'em,
you,
yep,
whoever
shake 'em.
sent that in there at the bottom. Yeah, nah, shake 'em.
Yeah,
That's
thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I like that joint right there. You know what I'm saying? And it's yeah, that whole project though, man. Like I said, man, like you could just rock to that whole joint, man. It ain't a track on there that you can skip, man.
I agree.
It ain't a track on there that you can skip to me, man.
So I know that you have.
Ask Me Why. I like that too. Ask Me Why. I love that joint, man.
I'm glad you mentioned that one because that was probably my favorite song from the whole tape
I'm mad I
altogether.
wasn't on there, man.
I know that's the thing. I added it to my my best of 2020 playlist though for sure because I mean
Yeah.
the beat is real simple, but it just
Oh
gives you
man.
that feeling off the rip. You know, you already know that it's just gonna be pain talk the whole way through.
Yeah, it's just pain like that. That beat just got, you know what I'm saying? That beat just give you a whole different feel when them boys talking on there, man.
For
I
sure.
love that joint.
So for yourself, what would your favorite solo joint be?
My favorite
From
solo track period.
any project.
Um one of my favorite joints, you know what I'm saying, is off of my Judas album or whatever. And that's No Justice, No Peace. I like that joint. And what else was the other joint that I really like? I like Voices with me and Mav. That was off of my
Mm.
Judas project too. You know what I'm saying? That whole Judas project, man, was real dope too, man. I loved that project, man. I wish like it was just was like the timing was so bad because I was in the process of moving down here. I wanted to do so much more with that project, man. But I had so much going on at that time because I was moving and I just got a new car and I had to get my apartment and all that, man. So it was just I just wish I was already settled in when I dropped that project because I wanted to do so much more with that project. But I'm gonna do something else with that project. You know what I'm saying? Where I wanted to push that project a lot more than what I was able to do. So I'm definitely gonna do something else with that project. Might do a gold edition or something, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to get that out there, man.
No, I'm glad you shared that because I mean, I found it on YouTube, but I didn't see it on Apple Music. So is that just, you know, just what you were saying, just the fact that you're moving, or is that like a sample clearance issue, or?
Yeah, no, it was just, yeah, it was just the fact, you know what I'm saying, that I just had so much going on at that time. But I'm in the process of putting it on streaming platforms right now, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be up there too soon. And Hold On is one of my favorite tracks too, because that's where I was talking about my grandmother. She passed away, you know what I'm saying, my beautiful grandmother, you know what I'm saying? So never really recovered from that. So I never recovered from that loss, you know what I'm saying? So that track meant a lot to me. Sometimes when I'm having a rough day, I gotta listen to that track and remind myself to hold on, you know what I'm saying? So that's definitely one of my favorite joints too, man.
I feel that. I feel that. So for just, you know, what you have on streaming services, you got Death to All Haters 2, and then your work that was on the Fix tape as well. Um, is that pretty much it for, you know, just like the main streaming services? Do you have anything on Bandcamp?
No, I don't got nothing on Bandcamp. No, nope,
Is
I
that
don't got
something that
nothing.
you've thought about?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I definitely want to do that this year. This year, I'm definitely gonna do that, man. I'm definitely gonna have some stuff on Bandcamp. Yeah. I wasn't even really, you know what I'm saying, I used to hear people like talk about it, but I wasn't really even too much familiar with Bandcamp, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just starting, and you know what I'm saying, like I'm not really, you know what I mean, like one of the people that's like really into, you know what I'm saying, like the way they do music right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm really like getting hip to it. I'm more old school with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I'm really getting hip to, you know what I'm saying, to how things are now, you know what I'm saying, with the music. So the band camp and all of that, I wasn't familiar with a lot of that stuff. So I'm definitely tuning in now, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure I get my music on all these different sites and platforms that it need to be on, so as many people as possible can hear my music. So I'm gonna be on all that this year, man. I'm on it.
and I mean, it seems like Bandcamp has been around for a handful of years now, but it seems like
Yeah.
right now is when it's starting to get utilized more than it ever has.
Yeah,
And I think
right
that
now is the
before, you know,
most I ever. Yeah, that's the most I ever heard
right.
about. You know what I'm saying, Bandcamp. I hear a lot of people talking about it now. So I actually Googled it and just to try to check it out and see, you know what I'm saying, what it was about or whatever. You know what I'm saying, and I had one on there. You know what I'm saying, and checked it out, and I see, you know what I'm saying, like that a lot of people just got their music up there or whatever. You know what I'm saying. I guess it's like easier than trying to create your own site or whatever, and it seems pretty cheap. You know what I'm saying, and like
For
put
sure.
music up there. So
And
I
I
love
think
it too.
it's geared towards helping independent artists just get the most, you know, return for, you know, how many plays you're getting, or if you want people to, you know, buy, uh, you know, a project, then they can, you know, there's ways that you can, you know, set your own price, stuff like that, if you want to, you know, just help out the artist. So I think that might be the reason why, you know, because of 2020, a lot of artists that are in it, they kind of took that year and used it to their advantage, because they realized, okay, a lot of the major guys aren't going to be able to drop due to, you know, their label not wanting them to put out an album and then not being able to tour off of it, or, you know, whatever it may be. So I think that no, I think Bandcamp might be a good route to take for right now.
Yeah, that's definitely it. Definitely seems like it's a good look, man. So I'm definitely gonna have some music up there this year, man. I'm working on a lot, man. So I'm gonna make sure I have all my music on all these different platforms, man, so people can have access to everything. And I'm dropping a new project too, you know what I'm saying, called Cloth Ties. So I already finished recording it, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be an EP or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Pop got produced all the tracks on there, so it's gonna be a dope project too, man. So make sure I get some dope visuals and market and push that real good, so everybody can tune in on that, man. So it's gonna be a dope project for sure.
Now, Hobgoblin, I've heard that name a few times. I'm not familiar with his work yet. Um,
Mhm.
do you know some of the artists that he's worked with at this point?
Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know everybody that he worked with, but I know, you know what I'm saying, him and Mav been doing a lot of work together. That's how I kind of, you know what I'm saying, ran across him. Mav
Okay.
had Mav, if I'm not mistaken, he might have dropped 2 or 3 projects with him.
That
Yeah.
must have been where I saw that name then.
Yeah, that's probably where you seen it at. Yeah, because I think they got 2 or 3 projects that they did together. I think one of that Angels and Demons. You know what I'm saying? I think he
Right.
did that
I
project.
think
Yeah,
that was the one.
yeah.
So do you have a date for when that's gonna drop at this point, or still figuring
No,
that out?
I don't have no date right now.
Got you.
The music is done. The music been done for a while, but I just gotta get. I gotta. I'm just trying to. Come on, man. My little man. He.
Guess
All
the
right. Okay. It's my little man. Okay, breaking down the door on me. But yeah, the music, you know what I'm saying, been done or whatever. So I just got it over to my engineer. So he's doing the mixing down right now on it. And then I still got to get the album, the artwork done and stuff. So it's not gonna be too much longer, man. It'll be coming soon, man. But I'm gonna definitely be announcing it once I get a release date for it. Right now, I don't have a release date for it. I haven't even did no visuals for it, so I want to knock out some visuals, man. Finish getting my mixes done and get this artwork done, and then I'll be definitely putting it out there whenever I decide to come up with a release date. I'll definitely announce that, though.
We'll be waiting for that for sure. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't want to keep you too much longer. I know you got father duties calling, and
That's all
know
good,
the
man.
name, of course. I know I want to peep into that too, but so if you had one producer and one rapper, just out of your pick, any era, doesn't matter, that you could collab with, who would it be?
Um, man, you talking about people that's actually still here, though, right? Alive and well, right?
They could be dead.
If it was dead, hands down, it had to be Big or Pop, man. You know what I'm saying? One of them guys, man. 'Cause I love both of them dudes' music, man. You know what I'm saying? So it would definitely have to be one of them. Far as producers, I don't know, man. It's a whole lot of dope producers out there, but I probably have to rock with my boy Dre, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I have to go with my boy Dre, man. He a monster. He been a monster for years, but it's a lot of dope producers that I can rock with.
I feel you. I feel you. Well, yeah, man. I really want to thank you for you know cutting out a little bit of time. I know you're a busy man, but I think it's super dope that being my first interview, it's also your first one as well. So I think this is definitely a
Yeah,
special moment
yeah, definitely. People
uh,
tap it. People tapped in too, man. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
I see the people showing love, man. So I'm glad I was able to do this for you too, man. Sorry about, you know what I'm saying, the other few times we tried to connect, man, and get it done. But I wanted to make sure I made this happen for you tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we had set a few dates and it didn't work out for us, man. But I'm glad
No
we was
worries.
able to make this happen, though.
Appreciate that. And yeah, I'm definitely I'm gonna save the whole live, and I should be able to post it to my YouTube channel here hopefully by
Oh,
tomorrow for sure. So
okay. All
yeah,
right, man. I'm gonna make sure I spread the word, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, you doing this interview, man. I definitely enjoyed it, man. You know what I'm saying?
appreciate
Definitely
it.
enjoyed it, man.
Hey,
My
maybe we'll
man.
have to do a part two. New project drops.
All right, family. I'm at you.
All right,
Have a
appreciate you, man.
blessed one. All right, brother. Peace.
Peace.